Hey everyone, over the past 2 weeks, I've been using the QCY MeloBuds PRO quite extensively. In this video, I'll show you what's in the box, how to use the earbuds and the QCY app, highlight some of the key features, and finally share my honest experience. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of whether the MeloBuds PRO are right for you, or if you should consider other options. I also want to mention that this is not a sponsored video. We're starting off by taking a look at what's included in the box. Right in the center, you'll find the shiny MeloBuds PRO charging case, featuring a sleek and subtle QCY logo. There's also a user's manual, and a short USB-C charging cable, along with the large and small ear tips to suit different ear sizes. The medium-sized tips come pre-installed on the earbuds. When it comes to build quality, the MeloBuds PRO feels like a premium product. I have the black glossy finish, but it's also available in white and gold variants. Each earbud weighs only about 4.3 grams, a total of 40 grams with both earbuds in the case. They're compact and lightweight, ideal for daily use. The dimensions are displayed on the screen right now. The fit is generally secure and does not hurt your ears even with long use period. The case and both earbuds also feature subtle LED indicators, which help signal battery levels and various other functions. The lid opens and closes with a satisfying snap. There's no wobble when it opens, although when it's in the closing position, you can shift it slightly left and right with light pressure, but that's not a major concern for me. Trying to shake the earbuds out of the case is not easy. When you lift them out, you'll notice a two-tone design, a shiny outer shell with a matte finish throughout the rest of the buds. At the top, there's what the manual refers to as a sound hole. I believe it functions as a vent to improve bass response and relieve pressure buildup, helping prevent discomfort during extended use period. Each earbud has 3 microphone holes and charging contact pins at the bottom, allowing them to snap securely into the case. Touch sensing panel allows for skipping tracks, answering or ignoring phone calls, and switching between different ANC modes. That can also be customized through the QCY app. Swapping the ear tips is also very straightforward. For earbuds at this price point, sound quality does not disappoint. They sound great right out of the box, and you also have the option to choose from different sound profiles or customize the EQ to your liking through the QCY app. These buds feature 12mm dynamic drivers, so they can get impressively loud, but even at the maximum volume, there is no noticeable distortion or cracking. The sound remains clean. Along with the support for AAC and SBC, the MeloBuds PRO also support high-res LDAC encoding. Since iPhone doesn't support LDAC and Spotify and YouTube already sound great to my ears, I didn't feel the need to test that function. Quite frankly, I don't think I would be able to tell the difference anyways. Moving on to noise cancelling, these earbuds use both feedback and feed-forward microphone to actively reduce surrounding noise. And I must say, I'm quite pleased with how well it works. While the ANC might not be best in class, it's impressive for the price point. For a bit of context, before getting these earbuds, I used the standard wired earphones that came with iPhone. My usual walk takes me along a busy sidewalk where car noise makes it difficult for me to hear podcasts or music even at a very high volume. With these MeloBuds PRO ANC turned on, I can comfortably listen to podcasts at medium volume and still clearly understand the conversation, even in the same noisy environment. I found that I never felt the need to turn off ANC. It actually helps me stay immersed in whatever I'm listening to. To touch on the call quality, 6 microphones powered by AI algorithms do a good job of picking your voice up clearly while minimizing background noise. This has been especially helpful during meetings, and as a result, these earbuds have become my go-to choice. This is a microphone test for the QCY MeloBuds PRO. in an indoor setting where there is not much background noise. Test mic 1, 2, 3. Test. This is a recording through the Apple AirBuds 3rd generation for microphone testing to compare with the QCY MeloBuds PRO. Take a listen to this audio in an outdoor setting. This is a microphone test for the QCY MeloBuds PRO in an outdoor setting. As you can see, there's cars speeding past behind me, and I am speaking in my normal voice. Now, let's discuss some of the functions along with the QCY app. Connecting to the buds is as simple as opening the lid, holding the button for about 3 seconds, and then selecting QCY MeloBuds PRO on your Bluetooth settings once it appears on the list. You will hear a small beep indicating that the connection was successful. Now you're ready to use the earbuds. But if you want to customize or change any default settings, you can do so by connecting it to the QCY app like so. Once you install and launch the app, click plus to add the buds. Once added, under the status tab, you will see the battery levels of your earbuds. Sound tab allows you to select different sound effects, personalize EQ settings, choose different noise cancelling modes and their intensity. At the bottom, you can also balance sound channels if you want one bud to be louder than the other. Under the settings tab, you can customize touch panel controls, wear detection to auto pause or play when you take off your earbuds, turn on sleep mode to disable touch controls, or turn on dual device connection ability. To turn off the earbuds, simply put them back in the case. Long-term battery sustainability is an important consideration for any electronic device. Earbuds are no different. With the MeloBuds PRO, I got over 5 hours of playtime with ANC turned on and about 25 hours of playtime with the case. Case does take about 90 minutes to fully charge, and there is no wireless charging capability or fast charging capability. But you do get fast charging with the earbuds. You can get about an hour of playtime with just 10 minutes of charge. That could come in handy. With all of that covered, and after using the MeloBuds PRO daily for the past 2 weeks, here are some things that stood out to me. You can use a single earbud while the other is charging, which I found convenient for when the buds are running out of battery. While connected to 2 devices simultaneously, audio switching works, but there's a noticeable delay of around 3 to 5 seconds. Not a big deal breaker, but something to be aware of if you're multitasking. Also, even when sleep mode was enabled, the touch sensing on the left earbud was still responsive, specifically disabling the ANC if accidentally triggered. But thankfully, that was resolved with a firmware update for me. Bluetooth range is decent, rated for 10 meters, and I was able to walk around the house without losing connectivity. However, I did notice the signal drops briefly near my microwave, although that's probably common for most wireless earbuds. There is no wireless charging or smart case features like seeing battery percentage of the case on your phone. That's expected at this price point, I believe, but worth mentioning for anyone looking for more premium level conveniences. I couldn't find anything in the documentation if these buds are whether water or dust resistant. They might only be IPX5 for sweat resistance, so I would be cautious using them in wet environments. Lastly, I think that the QCY app could use an update to fix some minor bugs, like being able to change settings even when the buds are not connected to your phone, and being able to connect to multiple devices even when the setting is turned off through the settings. Okay, so for under $60, the MeloBuds PRO punch well above their weight in sound and microphone quality, active noise cancelling, and overall daily use comfort. If you're looking for a budget-friendly alternative to high-end earbuds, these are definitely worth considering.